What it do, Teezy? It's your boy Afami Church. And before this video starts, I want to let everybody know I'm doing a giveaway. I'm about to drop a lot of new merch and I'm doing a giveaway. So while you watch this video, the first person that could comment below on this video right here that you're watching, if you comment below how many times I said the word so, S-O. If you could tell me the correct number of how many times I said the word so when I drop this new merch, you can send me your P.O. box or whatever it is you get mail sent to, and I'm gonna ship you out all new merch. I'm looking out, giveaway time, let's go. So, remember, so. What it do, Teezy? Hope you got your shovel. I need you to dig this, partner. So I was sitting here really like, I wanted to tell a story about my moms and shit, but I wanted to start off like, I be doing these story times to pretty much let y'all in a little bit about myself, you feel me? I don't want y'all to just keep watching me having vlogs and doing reactions and stuff like that. I want y'all to actually get to know me so that way y'all could see like, oh, okay, that's why he like this, that's why he like this, that's why he like this. So I'm just letting y'all in a little bit. I just want y'all to, you know, open to my stories. You know, they might not be for everybody, and I understand that, so what? But we still gonna rock out for all y'all that's enjoying the story times. Thank y'all. Give y'all a round of applause because y'all actually giving me a chance to open up. So the more I open up, the better the video is gonna be, the better content I'll be giving you guys, and then, yeah. I'm just gonna be better overall because it's just good to let stuff out sometimes. Today, I got a little funny story about my mother. I was thinking about this story probably like, it was like 4 days ago. I had a little episode 4 days ago. I had a little breakdown for real. Like when the thought hit me like I just can't call my mom, like that's something to me, like that just does something to me. The fact that I know I can't really call her and get no advice, because I really needed some advice at the time. And when I need that type of advice, I usually call Mom Duke. So I would just sit dang, like I used to call her phone and go to her answering service, but now it's just like, it's been so long, it just like, so I just had a little episode. Chanel helped me through it. She let me get it out a little bit and I was fine, but I did think about this funny story and I'm gonna just let y'all in on it. So I was in middle school. I was young. I was like early 10. I was young. Like, I know I just got the middle. I think I just started going to, I'm not sure. It's like, I don't know the name of it, but the middle school used to be called Calverton. It's like on Emerson Avenue for real, but right there by Winchester Apartments on the west side of Baltimore. So I used to live up Emerson Avenue for a while, and I had, it's funny as shit. That's an old number story. Emerson Avenue. I'm gonna tell y'all some shit that happened to me, y'all. This some random story. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to throw this in here, yo, cause just thinking about Emerson Avenue. Riding home, mind you, hold on. Mind you, I'm living on Emerson Avenue. I'm from Baltimore, Franklintown, so I'm riding my bike back and forth from my way to home, cause I'm like, I don't know these dudes. I'm not hanging with these. Like, you know, I'm from down here, so I'm gonna hang down here, so I'm riding back and forth. So one day I'm on my bike, just bought me this next bike for Christmas. I'm riding a bike, I'm round my way. So all of a sudden I look behind me, it's like a dude on a moped and somebody on the back of the moped. Then it's like 20 dudes, yo, on bikes. But it's like people on the tricks, there's people on the front of the bikes. So I'm just riding like, who the fuck is all these people? So I don't know none of the faces. Nobody call out your church or nothing. So I'm like, I don't know these niggas. So I'm like, let me take my ass home. I'm riding. I hear somebody say, get him. Get him. Motherfuckers start chasing me, yo. It's 20 motherfuckers. I said, get him. Get who? I'm haul-assing. So now my legs tired as shit. They all like, yo, they all like, they this close, yo. They reaching for me and all that shit trying to take my bike. So my thinking is like, I fuck from right here. I cut across the street. If y'all know, on like Emerson Avenue and like Franklintown is a hood ass McDonald's right there. So, yo, I take my bike and run into McDonald's. I take my bike, run into McDonald's. There's two sizes. One entrance over here, one over here. I take the bike, I run in this entrance and then run through the other entrance and go out the other way, go around the back, and then go back to my hood. They riding, looking for me that way the whole time. I bust them. Well, I just thought about that. They try to hold me, yo, like I was a hoe, man. But yeah, back to the story about Mom Dukes. So one day I'm upstairs playing a game. It's me, my mom's, my sister Tiara and my sister Tammy, and my mother dating this dude at the time. So he was there too. So upstairs chilling, all I hear is boom, 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 like rumbling, like a Royal Rumble. So I'm like, the fuck? So I pause the game, like, what the fuck? So I'm like, all right, I don't know what that was. I ain't gonna pay no mind. I hear it again, boom, 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 boom. I'm like, what is this? I hear my mother like, oh my God, Tyrell. I'm like, the fuck? I throw my controller. I see my sisters running, and my other sister come out her room running. We all looking at each other like, oh, it's go time. So we run down the step. I see this dude standing over my mother like, at the time, I thought he was doing something to her. He like reached down to her. So I'm looking, my mother was a baddie, yo. She kept a bad wig, so she gonna stay on fleek. Like, she had wigs, and them motherfuckers was hit. So my mother ain't have a wig on her head. What the fuck going on? She look at me like, oh my God, Tyrell, he pushed me. Look, my wig. So I go run and look. Her wig on the bottom, yo, wig is down the steps. She said the man tried to push her down the steps, so that's why she on the ground. Right? I turn around, bow, crack him, boom. He goes stumbling. My sisters get the boom, boom, boom. Both of my sisters beating his ass, boom, 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 boom. My older sister, Tammy, she phone. This is when phones was on the wall, and it had like a cord to it and all that. Y'all don't know what, y'all didn't know that struggle. Take the phone off the wall, beating him with it, bow, bow. Now he bleeding. Me and my other sister, we tag teaming them, toe tagging them. We beating the shit out this man, yo. We just really think this man really just tried to throw our mother down the step. So I run in the kitchen, I grab the hammer. I kick him, boom, kick him like right here, he go back. I take the hammer and I go to hit him with the hammer. Do you know my mother gonna say, Tyrell, hold on, I was lying. I'm sitting there like, Mom, what? Like, he's sitting there the whole time we beating him up. He's sitting there begging us, telling us that he didn't do nothing. He ain't put his hands on him. I'm sitting here like, yo, it don't look right. But she telling me no now, so I'm kind of like, yo, what the fuck? All right, so he on the ground bleeding. I'm sitting here, we trying to talk to my mother and trying to figure out what actually happened, because we heard rumbling and stuff. So she take us upstairs and they go in my room. So we trying to figure out what the hell happened. He downstairs bleeding. So my mother talking about they was arguing and she was trying to pretty much fight him, and he ended up like stopping from what she was doing. And she fell, pretty much she fell. And then he was helping her up at the time, but she said she actually took the wig off her head and threw it down the steps so we could come and think this man pushed my mother down the step, yo. I actually like that dude, yo, and we beat the shit out of him, yo. And I just was looking at my mother, yo, like, wow, yo, like, yo, boy, you got some shit in your drawers for real. We in the room, now it's like an hour later, we in the room chilling, you feel me? I guess they talked and all that shit. So now I'm smelling perfume and shit. So I'm like, all right, I heard my mother get in the shower, so she done got all dressed up, icy. So I hear knocking my door. So I open the door, like, what's up? It's him. He up there crying, talking about, I never put my hands on your mother. I'm like, I know, yo. She already told me, like, yo, we good, but at the same time, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Like, that's just plain and simple. He over there wiping his eyes. He like, put something on. We about to go to the mall. I say, what? I gotta go. I put my hand on. This nigga, when I say, yo, he used to spin it. He was a truck driver, yo. And this was when like truck was like, I'm talking about they was making money, yo. When I say we was living life. Young, yo. I used to go on the trucks with him. Yo used to like drive to like, yo drove all across the world. So in the summer, I go with him for like 3 months out of the time. Like the whole summer, I be on the road, like with him. He'd pay me by the hour and all that shit. Like, so that's how I come back home with, like. So my mother would just be like, yeah. So I would be literally gone for months, yo, with that man, just driving through different cities, helping him out with the trucks and stuff like that. This was a hit, right? He doing trucks. So one day he get a Nike truck. So he get the Nike truck. Mind you, this is back in the day. You cannot do that shit now. He get the Nike truck. Motherfucker. We pull over at this little rest stop one day. So bam. We open the back of the truck, yo. Is when I say, yo, the entire fucking trailer, yo, was filled with Jordans. When I say the entire tractor trailer was filled with so many pairs of Jordans, so many flavors, yo. So I'm like, yo, what the? He like, help me set this up. So the boxes was up. So we setting all the boxes up. All of a sudden, he just like, whatever side, grab whatever, your side. He said, grab your size and grab your sister's sizes. How many you could grab. When I say, yo, I had like 10 pair of Jordans, myself, my sister, everybody, my mother, him, all of us had all these Nikes, yo, all this shit. So we right there taking the, all the stuff because in the trailers, it's like a twin bed and it's like a bunk bed though. In the back with the TV, the refrigerator and all that stuff, the little bathroom. He had a hard ass truck. So that's why I used to be chilling back there and shit. And that's when I just started smoking weed. So every time I'm hitting my blunts and all that, he used to know I get high, but he ain't never say nothing. But I used to hit my shit. He'd just take me everywhere, anywhere I want to go. Like, and then he paid me by the hour. So I came home with bread. So it was like time when we was actually taking the shoes. We got all the shoes that we was, you feel me? I'm putting them in the truck and all that. So all of a sudden, this dude walked up behind us, this white man. So he like, hey, y'all. So I'm like, oh my, when I say my heart was beating fast as shit, me as a little young dude, when I seen a white man walk up on us randomly, like just like, hey, that shit, I just knew we was going to jail. I just knew I was going to jail. So I ain't say nothing. I back up like, oh shit. So he like, hey, how you doing, man? So they rapped me the whole time he was another trucker and all that. So he like, man, they was just shooting the shit for real. And he was like, you all right? You need help and all that? He like, no, I'm good. So he ended up just walking off, but that shit scared the shit out of me. We dropped that stuff off and we headed back to Baltimore. Yo, when I say I was so fucking icy, yo, like, yo, I had every my room, yo, was filled with tennis, my closet, all that, yo, like, I had so many pair of tennis dealing with that dude, yo. So I definitely got a lot of other stories, but that was a funny story from my mother, yo. I definitely was just thinking about that randomly the other day, but I appreciate hold on. That shit went right. Me, mamo, moo. Do la fe la si la do la si. All right. And I appreciate y'all, you feel me, for riding with me. It's your boy Big Churchy. UITZ. Holla at your leezy.